So long.
How somebody steal your liquor?
Huh?
I said, how somebody steal your liquor? And let's use not social distancing.
How do I get my liquor?
I said, you said somebody stole your liquor, but I said, how did they get it if you're social distancing?
Listen, I had somebody go shopping for me every other day.
Yeah.
And then,
All right. So I'm doing these little chats that I'm having with folks during this unprecedented time. Now, I've been thinking of a name. Originally, the name I was using was like Little Chats with Mandy, and I already did some other interviews and stuff. And since
you give yourself a nickname and everything.
Yes.
Little Chats.
But okay, so look. So here's the dilemma.
Yeah.
Here's the dilemma. Like I said, I've since me and you did the first interview that got messed up, and we're redoing this. I've been using the title Little Chats with Mandy. But then my friend, my homegirl, came to me and she was like, you should name it Man Chats with Mandy, because most of the people I'm talking to is all guys, and I'm looking at y'all perspective on life, on what we're going through right now, and just having like unfiltered chats, really, from the man perspective, but talking to a woman. So which one you think I should use?
I don't know.
I was like, oh man, I was like, I like that. I like that man chat with Mandy because it's very distinctive.
I always go, that's so much on the nose. I'm always
that's why I like the little chats with Mandy too, because it's just like we just having normal conversations with the people that I know that I have conversations with. So
what if you called it just a conversation?
Just a conversation? That's a good one too. So formal though. I'm not formal.
Nobody's formal now. Oprah's doing interviews just like you.
Right. Right. She doing it with her Weight Watchers pizza next to her. Sorry, Oprah.
I'm sorry. She blew it. We love Oprah. We love her musty ass feet. We loved Oprah's musty ass feet. And then she blew it. She became exactly what we weren't the established. I mean, but Oprah made it. We loved her because she looked like us.
Yeah.
She was chubby, and she looked like, oh, somebody made it from our side.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was nice to the people. Then she became black, what they call it? Superior.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe in that kind of thing. What? You just was eating greens the other day. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't eat my greens with any pork.
So you're saying when you make a lot of money as a black person that you may switch sides? Or you think that's already in you before?
I think it's already in you.
Yeah. And it's just more imminent.
Yeah.
When you have the power and the money.
That's the problem. I think she had some power. She did have power because she controlled them white folks, the white women. She controlled the white women. And when she got that, she was like, what do I need these nigger women for? What do I need the blacks? Why should I have the blacks? What do I care?
Oh God.
I think that's what happened because I used to love Oprah. Yeah. I was like, man, that's my nigga Oprah. I like that was my like, that's my nigga. Look at Opie. Look at Oprah.
He's the Opie. So how do you feel with we're gonna get into like the original topic too, but since you got on Oprah, it's interesting because how do you feel about like her and this Michael Jackson thing, the Gayle stuff with with Kobe. You know, it was real. It hit some heartstrings for a lot of people.
You don't hit no heartstrings. They was fucking dead wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They dead wrong. They was dead wrong. Gail musty ass. I mean, really? Really? See, a lot of people, she did that shit with R. Kelly too, but niggas don't give a fuck about R. Kelly.
Right. They let him go to jail.
Huh?
So they let him go to jail.
It's like, they really got confused. I looked at the R. Kelly shit, and there's a lot of holes in it. I'm like, this don't make sense.
I haven't watched it yet. I
was watching this shit, and and they're telling you, number one, he might be retarded or being slow, or he might be.
Yeah.
He was and I'm not defending the nigga. I'm seeing. I didn't hear anything where they was like he was holding bitches down, staying like even when he said he was fucking the little kids. I'm like, the girl went to his child. The girl was 14, and she went to his court thing.
Yeah.
She went to his shit, and she lied about her age. So
they got her saying that she lied about her age.
She tells it. No, I lied. I said I was 19. He asked her, "How old are you?" He said, 19. Now I know every nigga in the world like young pussy. I mean, 19, 20. It's kind of like, this could be my daughter, but every nigga wanted. That's like that's some good pussy. It's brand new, right?
Right.
That's the real shit.
Right. What Dave Chappelle say in his special? He was like, "Ain't nobody looking for no 36-year-old."
Did he say that?
In one of his specials, he was like, "Nah, ain't nobody." Was like, "Yeah, I want that 36-year-old."
Did he say that?
That 36-year-old pussy.
I mean, at some point, when you 50, 36 is still like, ooh, shit, she fresh. If you gotta say, R. Kelly was young. He wasn't 50 then either.
Yeah.
He was in his what?
He was like in his 30s. His 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
So, to us, I'm in my 30s, so that still feels young. So, but I think it is still awkward though that you go after a younger person that may not have anything in common with you. But at the same time, if they're lying about their age.
Bullshit. Ain't nobody fucking nobody with nothing in common with them. Period. It's like nobody fucking. What does Oprah have in common with Stedman? Not a goddamn thing. Oprah Rich, Stedman is a pretty boy who got money and leveraged that shit to write some dumbass books. The nigga wasn't shit before she fucked with this nigga. There's every football player that fucks with a bad bitch ain't fucking with nobody. Hey, you know what? I like chess too. What? You like chess? Oh my God. I was waiting for somebody who fucking, if you fuck with, I'm not saying, and I'm not defending R. Kelly, but there's a lot of holes in this nigga's story. I think when the money ran out, these bitches said, let's go. They had one of the girls' mama went to LA to pick her daughter up. Right. And her daughter was in a hotel by herself.
So the mom knew that she went?
No. Her mama, she was, the girl did some shit on the internet, and she said she's in Beverly Hills. So she went to Beverly Hills and found her, and the mama found the girl in the hotel.
Oh, wow.
She convinced the man of the hotel, hey, my daughter's up there, can you let me up there? He went up there and was like, hey, and the daughter was like, hey, give me a minute. And he's like, bitch, I'll be outside. I'll meet you downstairs.
Right.
Not, mama, come get me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like they be flipping that story. So that's why when Gail was, I was like, He like, wait a minute, these bitches, what? What the fuck? I mean, I got a whole different, I got a whole, and plus I got a daughter now, so I'm like, one of the parents said they took their daughter to the R. Kelly concert. She got invited backstage, and they was like, well, we was. Why the fuck, if you take this nigga's fucking children, why the fuck you take your daughter to the concert?
Right.
Even though
that is a question and a concern that a lot of people had.
That's what I'm saying. If there's rumors, okay, this nigga's fucking children. Well, goddamn it, I'm gonna take you to the concert, but we gonna sit 3 feet back. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm like, I'm so sick of it. The nigga can't read. They could have wrote a note.
This is true. This is probably why he asked their age, because he was like, I can't read your license,
I can't read your license. I can't do that.
I can't read your school ID.
How old is you?
I don't know.
I'm this many. She had to tap it out.
Oh, God. Had to tap and clap. So, no. All right. So let's get into it. So the last time I asked you, I was asking you how's it quarantining for you? Talk about that and like what you've been going through since the start of this whole pandemic.
Well, first I had this shit.
Yeah.
And it's actually made my shit better because I'm not smoking cigars anymore. Or if I do, I might have one. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got to spend time with my family, my mom, and we was having a good time, laughing and her cooking and talking about the old shit.
Yeah.
So
your mom still there?
She just went to Phoenix, so I'm here by myself.
Yeah. That's why you cutting up.
Talking shit? No. Or why am I out? No.
Yeah.
So that's my sisters, when I was in Phoenix, that's where I got better in Phoenix.
Yeah.
My sisters were down there. They was cooking. My sisters was making. I actually made a post about it on Facebook how you can use this time to get with your family and spend time. Like, I almost feel like we should be quarantined with our family every Sunday. We should all sit down and have dinner.
Right.
It was like, I think that's because I'm tired of these niggas sending me these fucking emails about conspiracies and the government. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I do know if white folks want to kill some niggas, all they gotta do is send them the Popeye chicken. They don't need to create no fucking disease, because niggas kill niggas every day for free.
Well, didn't they try to with the chicken sandwich then?
They've been killing niggas for years. You ever heard of crack? Listen to me. How many people you think have died in Chicago of the pandemic?
They haven't been reporting from Chicago, honestly. Well, I haven't seen anything. Not like how it's New York and LA and stuff, or California.
Now watch this. How many niggas you think died of bullets in Chicago?
A lot.
They ain't shut the city down for that.
They sure didn't. This is true. They sure didn't.
Nobody's thinking about that. So I don't know what's going on, but white folks is broke. The mayor of Vegas is like, fuck the bullshit. Open the goddamn city. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
She said, open up the casinos. We'll see how many people catch it, and then we'll
That's some cold shit. Hey, we'll see how many motherfuckers catch it, and if they catch it, we'll just kick them out. But right now, we need to make some money. Fuck the bullshit. That's why I was like, When white folks are, they're not gonna jeopardize the white folks.
So everything at Popeyes is just kill a black.
I'm just saying the food is bad for you.
Oh yeah.
So they don't have to. They don't have to. It's already there.
So they got the $5 boxes.
Huh?
That's why they got the $5 boxes.
Any food costs $5 and you get full and go to sleep is deadly. If you can eat some food for $5 and be like this, it's deadly.
Right. So you seen what they're doing here in Georgia too, what the governor did.
That motherfucker crazy too. That like what pissed me off about that is like, really, you went to go get your hair did to go fucking where?
Go where? Back to the house.
Go back to the house.
Stand on the porch.
It's stupid.
He said just like Instagram.
They keep saying Trump is stupid, but all these motherfuckers is stupid.
Mm-hmm. Trump even said, he's like, I am not happy with Kemp.
With what? Trump
said that he wasn't happy with Kemp. He said, I very much surely did not tell him to open back up the state. But, you know, I have faith in my governors.
They be fucking with Trump. Trump is like, you niggas do what the fuck you want. Trump is smoking weed at night going, fuck these motherfuckers. Where my at? I guarantee you, he's smoking a joint at night going, what the fuck? You know who Trump is? Trump is that white boy at an all-black party wondering why he can't say the N-word. Why can't I say it?
Oh, and saying that out loud, asking why he can't say it.
My niggas, I feel like I'm a nigga too. Like, why can't I say it? That's Trump.
Look, I guess, I don't know if it's true, but I think I either heard or I felt like I read something where Trump said he's the best black president we ever. The black people love me. I'm like, yo.
He's funny. I'm like.
And he is hilarious. That's one thing I can say. That man is funny as hell. You cannot put that past him, how hilarious he is.
Hold on, this motherfucker is, because he don't give a fuck and he knows the real shit.
He told us, he didn't tell us, but he was dissecting, as they say in his head, that disinfectants and bleach will help cleanse us from this coronavirus. And he said it on a live briefing.
What is it? The disinfectants and bleach?
Yeah, he said he's thinking that it may be a good idea for human beings here in America to ingest and disinfectant and bleach.
I saw a meme and the guy was putting Clorox up his ass. He was like, am I doing it right, Trump? Fell out. It's all entertainment.
That's, man.
It's like, to me,
you can't tell me that ain't a little bit of illiteracy on his end, where it was like, they put this in front of him and it was like a joke, like, yo, go out and read this. Like, the doctors approved it. And he was like, okay. It was almost like he was back on what was it called? What was his show called?
Oh, Saturday Night Live. Oh, Apprentice?
Yeah, The Apprentice again, where he was reading from a teleprompter.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's been, black people act like America got fucked up when Trump got here. Like, nigga, you know the history of this bitch?
Yeah, this is true. It's always been messed up for us. However, it's just so apparent now, and that everybody is seeing.
You don't think it was apparent when they was beat niggas and tell them to go work and build houses for free?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah. It's not like
talking about since black folks been free.
Niggas ain't been free. That's the whole thing. Y'all niggas ain't been free. What do you think? Are you kidding me? Well, you still voting on the same system that had niggas in slavery?
This is true.
They have not changed like the rules. Like, oh no, no nigga, you still a slave. You just making more money.
This is funny.
Don't get it twisted, nigga.
All right, so back to one of my other questions I had too. So I've been asking folks too, or the men that I've been interviewing. So how are you holding up in this whole quarantine? Whether you're dating somebody or you're single sexually, how's it going for you?
See, this is the fucked up part. I ain't got nobody in Vegas because most of the girls in Vegas are prostitutes.
What?
Most of the girls in Vegas are prostitutes.
Yeah.
So you'll be fucking a girl who's been fucking plenty of niggas. So the woman I fuck with are all the East Coast, and I'm like, nobody wants to get on a plane. It's fucked up. I don't watch all kind of porn. I'm like, I'm stopping watching porn. You fucking jack off all day long and watching. It's like, what the fuck?
So you're done. You went through all the Pornhub. You watched all the Pornhub. It's done.
I'm tired of watching porn. I know the names of these bitches now. I'm like, oh, that's Casey? Is that Casey? You can't really just meet somebody and bring them in and be like, just start fucking on them. You don't know. That's one thing I just did. Back in the day, I would have did that. Like, fuck this bullshit. I need some pussy.
Right.
But now it's like, I'm really considering getting married now. Like, it's like, this is a part of the journey nobody was counting on.
Right. I think I've seen that a lot of men have had that same sentiment where they feel like this could be the end of me. Let me go and find a wife.
Not the end of me, but it'd be nice to be arguing or playing chess or running around the house butt naked with somebody you fuck with, who you really fuck with. Not some stripper you just met.
I said back to having some commonalities. Yeah. So, so tell us though. I remember you said you had got corona. How'd you get it? Do you know how you might have gotten it? You know,
I was in upstate New York when the shit hit the fan. I was doing shows, and he was like, "Yeah, whatever, corona, whatever."
Yeah.
We were doing shows, and after I do the shows, you know, people come to you, they want pictures, they want hugs. And I remember, hey man, let's go. It was a good show. They actually had to cut the capacity down. It was like we had to cut the capacity down because of the government mandate. I'm like, what? I was like, so we was kind of bummed about that. But we had a good show. So we went to a strip club. There was 4 niggas in there and 18 women. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So we stayed in there. They all up in our face. They making drinks. Then we went to some other place to eat, which was horrible. And I remember distinctly, the woman had a little drip right here. I was like, I'm not eating here. You know, nigga, you fucking soft. I ain't soft, nigga. This motherfucker got them little stuff. She's like, oh no. Like, fuck no. I'm not eating here. Right? Because she like this was like,
oh my God.
So the next morning we went to go get some crabs, and the lady brought the crabs in, and she had one. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
She had a drippy nose.
Right. But the crabs was in a bag. I was like, did she put the crabs in the bag? So I went to the house, I went to the hotel and laid down and didn't get up until the show. This was like 11 o'clock. I didn't get up till about 8. I was like, damn, I'll never do that. So that's what we got. Because my homeboy got it too. We was driving back like, nigga, I'm not even hungry. What the fuck? We drove from upstate New York to Memphis.
Yeah.
Literally one night. I mean, it had like 12 like 16 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a long drive.
But straight, like not stopping to eat, just getting some gas, piss, boom. Jay Reed, you know Jay Reed, right?
Yeah, I know Jay Reed.
Me and Jay Reed, that nigga caught it too. We was like, nigga.
I know Jay been talking about it too on Instagram. You know.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was talking about it because, you know, you got a lot of people out here trying to compare it to, or not even compare, but saying it's related to the 5G rollout. And he like, nah, it's not that.
It ain't that. We had to, trust me, when I say we was at the strip club, me and that nigga was at the strip club with Eric Grant and Rob Rivera.
Yeah.
We just like, what's up? Put that pussy on my face. What's up? Wow?
Put it on live for 1,000.
Huh?
Said, put it on live for 1,000.
Shit, we was like, And then we just going around. So then when we left that motherfucker, we was rolling. We yeah, I'm like, shit.
Yeah. So how did you get through it? What you take? Like what you?
My doctor, Dr. Blake, sent me. He diagnosed me. He says, "Let me, I couldn't breathe." He's like, "Oh shit, some of you got your little bronchitis because it attacks all your respiratory shit. Mm-hmm. Everything that's fucked up, it attacks."
Yeah.
So he sent me all the shit here: steroids, cough, and some. I think I said that shit. I don't have steroids. Steroids are the best thing for that shit. And steroids killed that shit. Mm-hmm. It's a system you have to take. 6 the first one, 5 the first day, second day, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. That shit was killing it.
Well, that helped.
Yeah. Rest. And don't go to the hospital. I said, me and my mother was laughing because I said, "Hey, so-and-so think he got it. He went to the hospital." That's a wrap. And you hear that nigga ain't coming back. Do not go to the hospital. They ain't got shit for you but a conversation.
Oh my God, I'm not condoning that, but
I'm telling you, do not go to the hospital. It's fucked up. If you got that shit, you don't want to be at a hospital. Right. You do not want to be at a hospital. Doctors will tell you, do not come to this motherfucker. You know what we got? Mold diseases. What happens is your immune system is so low, you can catch any fucking thing. Mm-hmm. When you go to, did you know they got the doc at the hospital? Sicknesses.
Well, can the single ladies catch a man?
At a hospital?
They catch anything, hell.
Don't want to go there and catch a nigga. I never talked to a girl coming out of a CVS like, ooh.
Oh, that's messed up.
I see nobody that's coming out of a CVS.
Mascara.
Nah.
It's a convenience store, he said.
You better have some toilet paper coming out that bitch.
The CVS's and the Walgreens were the only stores when everybody's running out of TP that had toilet paper.
Walgreens?
The CVS and Walgreens.
Oh yeah, because nobody was thinking about that.
They're thinking like you talking about. If I see a chick come up out of there, I ain't talking.
I see a chick coming.
She went straight to the pharmacy.
No.
That's so ass backwards.
She did that for a reason.
Yeah, for a loofah sponge.
Bed Bath & Beyond. There's a lot of other stores that have that. Why are you
pads, tampons.
Exactly. I ain't no vampire.
Just say you ain't no vampire. Oh God.
Friend is in town. Well, but when you marry, you gotta,
So who do you think out of all the celebrities besides yourself, who do you think is going the most stir crazy being at home?
I don't know. I think you know what I think it's different because there's so much shit to do at home.
Mm-hmm.
There's oh yeah, I always wanted to put that over there. I always wanted to paint that over there. I always wanted to do this. It's so because I'm never here.
Yeah.
It kind of feels good. I'm looking at my ducks.
Oh, those ducks came.
Oh, they got a gang of them now. There's a gang. They come through here every morning. There's a gang of them. It's a crew of us.
So look, so for us unrich uncelebrity people, the folks that asked, we would crack it up because I was like, I think Diddy was probably going the most stir crazy.
Well, Diddy probably is because he's such a socialite.
Yeah.
He loves being out and mixing it up with people and everything. I'm kind of, different. I'm a recluse. I don't want to be around.
Like to be at home, yeah.
I don't want to be around. I want to be. Now I just want to, I like this.
Yeah. What about Eddie Griffin? Eddie, you been seeing him in Vegas while you been there?
I ain't seen him, and he live up the street.
Oh.
I ain't seen Eddie. He live up the street. That nigga live literally up the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corrupt live up the street.
Well, maybe he going a little crazy too. He do got 10 kids.
10 kids. You got Eddie got a game room. I was like, nigga, I gotta get one of these. I didn't even think about this shit.
Yeah.
But he got a game room where he just go down and just play Parliament. And
wow. And come function.
We had my father, nephew went there. We had a good time. Yeah, Eddie been a friend for a long time. Right. So I think people, when it comes, I don't think there are no celebrities anymore. I think they're just people. I never would. As a celebrity, I don't never say that shit. I'm just saying. As a celebrity, I feel that them are the motherfuckers is
as
crazy.
An affluent person, then.
I think that's when you crazy. As a celebrity, I feel that I need toilet paper first. No, motherfucker, you waiting in your line. Like everybody else gets toilet paper.
The celebrity stole all the toilet paper.
Probably. I'm like,
I once got seven bathrooms.
Oh, that's hilarious. You do have 7 bathrooms. It's only 3 of them you really fucking with. Your favorite one, the one in the master, and the one you don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite one, you don't like, nigga. No, not this one.
Not this one. Use the one down the hall.
Yeah, down, not this one.
That is hilarious. Well, I was gonna say this recording is about to run out. Here.
Yeah, we've been recording for 8 hours now.
For 8 hours. Been marinating. So, Faizon.
Yes,
thank you so much for this interview, man.
Did it work?
It worked. It's like it's so much better than the first one. The first one, it looked like it was a shed house porno. And I was like, I can't use it.
The porno with the nigga with the socks on?
It looked like I was recording a VHS. I was like, man, nah, I can't use this, bro. I can't use this.
You fucking with the socks on? Like, yeah. Man, this nigga got socks on. This nigga got white socks on. Black pornos look like they just thought about it right now. You want to do a porno? Well, shit,
right, in the garage.
It's like,
everybody